Hello and welcome to MTG Deck Tech. Today we're gonna play the 10 live draft, which is live on Arena right now. It's basically a draft of Throne of Eldraine, but we only start with 10 live total. So what we want to do is draft a really aggressive deck. I'm still gonna be doing Mythic Rare drafting, not Rare drafting because I have all the rares, but Mythic Rares I will be wanting to draft. So we want to get aggressive, I think. We also want to mulligan more because we need the early game, because we only have 10 life. And yeah, I think these are gonna be some aggressive, some quick, some fancy matches. So mill will not be as good because you don't have the time. So what we want to do is food token is a very nice to have. So I'm gonna take the Savvy Hunter for now. Life gain will of course be worth even more because of the less life you have, the more important life gain of course becomes. Improbable Alliance can be a nice engine, so we're not really sure yet what we're gonna take. Cauldron is an extremely nice card if we find a Witch's Oven here. Then we could go some kind of Golgari deck here. Arcanist Owl might be nice. I'm not sure, it's a bit too slow. I don't like any of these cards really. Foreboding Fruit maybe for the card advantage, early card advantage. We're getting so many good cards but from different colors, so Inspiring Veteran normally I would take without a blink, but not sure yet. Yeah, those are all not great cards. I think I'm going to take the Veteran for now. Let's see what we got. Memory Theft can be a very nice hand disruption for the early game. Well, early game, it's 3 mana. Witch's Cottage can be nice if we go black, but it's more of a late game card. Yeah, I'm not seeing the cards I really need right now. Still not sure what I want to do with this deck. Inquisitive Puppet can be some nice early game blocker, so we're gonna take that. Marley Rider might be something we go for here. This is not the draft I want to see here. Unicorn if we tend to go for the Knights after all. Gingerbrute is some nice life gain as well as early game aggression. Linden Steadfast Queen. Don't want that. Those are not the... I might be going for some artifact deck because I have the Magic Mirror. But that might be too slow. Ooh, this is a tough one here. Could go for the Unicorn again. Have some more Knights. Or I can go the Witch Stalker. Get me some food. Savvy Hunter again. Bacon to Pie is a nice card, so I might still be going for Golgari. How many adventure cards do I have? Is the Innkeeper worth it? I don't think so. Oh man, this is tough. This is a tough one. This draft. Yeah, just getting Death Touch is, I think, important for the early game. Do have a lot of artifacts. This is an artifact, this is an artifact. Still, I'm not sure about the magic mirror. Think I'll rather go Golgari. Yeah, this is really all over the place what I'm getting here. Rose from Acolyte can help me fix mana. In case I do need to go 3 colors here, but 3 colors I really don't want in this draft because getting mana screwed in such a quick format I really don't want to have. This is a tough decision here again. I mean, creating a food is nice. Curious pair here. Wildwood Tracker has some early game stuff we can do. Sure, Garen Big Squire. We want to be aggressive, I already said that, but might go another Witch's Cottage here. Doesn't feel right. Let's get a Ginger Brute. Those are not the early game cards I need here. Yeah, give me a food token. God, this is horrible. This is really horrible. I know I said that a lot, but this time I think it's really a horrible draft. I don't see myself coming out here with something good, but we've been... Oh, Strong Knight is a nice card. I take that. So we've been fooled again by thinking our drafts are bad, but I think this time this might really be bad. Still, we might have some good draws and still salvage this. Just gonna take out everything that's not Golgari here. Garen Brick Paladin. Not that great either. Could go Lucky Clover, but I don't have that many adventure cards. Borrow Witches can return a knight. But how many knights do I have? There's a knight. Yeah, I might just have to take it. Bognaud is a nice card. If you have some foods, I do have a lot of food, but... Ooh, Forever Young, this seems better. So I am pretty late game, which is not what I wanted to do, but I sort of had to. Smitten Swordmaster can be something I'll take here. Just for the lifelink and the small creature, and yeah, maybe using the passive. Tempting Witch creates a food. And can also sack food for 3 life, so I'm definitely gonna take that. 3 life is a lot more when you have only 10 at your disposal. Need to take the Squire here. Fell the Peasant. Pheasant could be something great if my opponent has a flyer. If not, it's just a dead card, but I think I'll have to go for it right now. Don't want both Gingerbread Cabin and the Witch's Cottage. Might take out... No, this is too late game. I'll take a golden egg here. I'm not getting what I want at all. This is all horrible. All horrible. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? I don't need this. I don't. I just... Okay. Get me another stupid draw. Well, we're in for a wild ride, I think. This will be interesting because we haven't been getting cards we need at all. So, ooh, I have my vault is full. Nice. Getting some more cards here. Okay, so it's not that tough for us to take stuff out of the deck, because we don't have many things that are in it in the first place, which might be silver lining here, if you could call it that. Don't think I want the puppet. I have enough stuff. Cauldron I want to keep in because I have so much food. Foreboding Fruit also makes me food. So I go heavily on the food. Acolyte can give me some ramp. I think I'll need that. Curious Pair I need for the food. So I think I want to get rid of stuff that doesn't have food synergies, but I have a lot of food synergies here. I think I'm gonna get rid of Burrow Witches because they are very late game anyways. And I think as I don't have that much mana I need, I'm gonna get rid of one forest that might bite me, but I don't see any other card I can get rid of right now. Let's just do it. So I'm excited. We still have a deck that is pretty low mana, so this might still work out. We have a lot of food synergies. Not really the food synergies you want. We don't, of course, have the Oko. Well, you can't expect Oko Unlimited, but yeah, we would need a Witch's Oven really, but we didn't get one. Only got other artifacts that didn't help at all. But let's see what we can do against at land. Oh, that's a cauldron. That's nice. And that's a food for the cauldron. And something to make food. Okay, I can work with that. A red cap. Okay, some don't want the ginger brood right now. I can't make it unblockable anyways. But ginger brood and giant skewer can be a very nice combination here for me. It has equip 3 though, so I'll have to work for that. But 11 to 9 life seems better than 10 to 10. Cause red cap can hit me for some good damage. But I'm just gonna get rid of it. Cauldron can get back at some point. I really don't want free damage. So this is really a nice shakeup, I think, the 10 life challenge. It would be nice if it would be ranked draft, but well, we have to work without being without it being ranked. Also, I would have liked another set, not because I don't enjoy Eldraine, but because I have all the rares of Eldraine. So I'm not gonna get a lot of cards out of it. But, well, I got the vault full. That's nice. Also got the Magic Mirror, which is, of course, the mythic rare. So it did help me some. And I'm gonna make a wonderful YouTube video out of it, so that's nice. I think it's a very interesting format. I wouldn't have blocked this Weaselback Red Cap. I might have blocked it even in the 20 live format, but... Ooh, the Wolverine. That could be devastating. But my opponent... In red, they will not have that much draw going. Maybe they have Frills of Possibility. Or this card that can discard a card and draw a card. I'm not sure what its name is because you don't play it in Constructed, but the red thing, that's 3 mana, I think. Which is an adventure card. So I could not equip Giant Skewer yet to the Ginger Brood. Would want to equip it and play it in the same turn, I think. So I am going to have the Tempting Witch come down and get back Cauldron Familiar before the blocks. Would want to block the Wolverine, definitely. Cause that thing can get big so fast. 7 dwarfs could also be a problem, depending on how many dwarfs they've drafted. As the draft bots are probably not gonna take that many 7 dwarfs, they might have a decent amount. I'm not sure really how the meta is with the bot drafting 7 dwarfs or not drafting them. Would expect it to not draft that many. But let's see. Okay. So think I block the Wolverine here. Although the 1 life from the Cauldron is just massive in this format here. Just block it with both. Let's see what we can find. They probably have a Thrill of Possibility or something. I would expect them to have that. If not, even better for me. I like that because you're in crunch time even in this point in the match in where you have turn 3 or turn 4 for them, I think. Also, I'm an aggro player, so I would enjoy to have a constructed 10 life challenge. That might be something very interesting. Because you would have all these aggro decks running at each other. They are taking a lot of time, though. I mean, they have to play a Thrill if they have it. Oh, barge in. That's worse. That's much worse than Thrill of Possibility. Oh god. Still, they won't be able to attack me for this huge amount, at least. So I hope they don't have Bone Crusher Giant or stuff like that. Because I really need to get through with this Ginger Brute here. Because I need to make some more food. So my food is gonna make some food here. If everything goes right. Oh, only if it deals combat damage to a creature. I haven't seen that. Okay, this really hurts me. So I should have kept the Ginger Brute blocking, maybe? Oh god. I'm always getting Giant Skewer wrong. This is just a thing I do. And I'm a bit mana flooded here as well. For the next turns. Fling. Okay. At least this thing is gone now. I can sack the Ginger Brute for the Cauldron. Very nice. I'll take it. Even for this format, they are playing pretty slow. It's a bit annoying. But I can just watch my fancy fox here. Ooh, Raging Redcap. If they have some kind of pump spell, that could be very nice for them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna block with the Wildwood Tracker and get me some food. So get some food out of this Curious Pair. So I'm really not regretting my deck choice here. I think food is one way to go. You're either very aggressive or you have some amount of food in this format. Those are probably the two things you can do. Garandic Squire is nice. Can deal with that. I just attack with the Cauldron. If they block it, I can bring it back. If they don't, they lose 1 life. So either way, they're gonna lose 1 life. Yeah, they're in a bit of a pickle, I guess, depending on what they have here. It's okay. I have a lot of food making cards. Okay. Doesn't help them that much, I think. See if they want to attack at all. Doesn't look like it. Can just... I could bring back Cauldron if after I know what I got. Okay. Gingerbread is nice. Of course it can get through unblocked. Maybe I should have played the Cauldron at their turn. Could have made it attack again, but then again I don't have that much food. I think I'm just gonna ping them with the Gingerbread. Take the other creatures as blockers. Red cap, okay. Nothing of theirs has really got haste, so they're on a clock here. Of course, I can also get the giant. I could have gotten the giant skewer onto the Gingerbread. I maybe should have done that. Didn't realize how much mana I really had there. I think I'm gonna do that next turn. Maybe get some food out of it first. Yeah, so I could have just killed them next turn if I played correctly. Might not matter after all. Probably won't. They really need some removal for the Gingerbread. So if they don't have anything good here, it's over. Gingerbread's so nice in this format with 10 lives. Doesn't take many attacks of it. Okay. Let me see what I do. Wild Red Tracker goes before the red cap. Curious Pair in front of the Raging Red Cap. Baron Brick Squire trades off with the Dwarves. Merrilee's Rider trades off with this one. Also gets +1/+1, I didn't even see that. So it has to be pumped in order to not die. Good game, yes, good game. If they would have had the Ember Cleave here, even then they would have lost. So, nice. That's our first win. Has taken a long time because they took so long. So I think the next games should be faster if my opponent plays quicker. Also, my games are not gonna be that quick because I have the food. But they should be quick enough, even, of course, much quicker than normal draft games here. Against LeBlanc. green mana. So I think this is a point where I'd mulligan. It's okay. Can live with that one. Ooh, Gingerbread. Now they have this insane card for this 10 live format. Ooh. Scalding Cauldron can kill Cauldron Familiar and other stuff. Tempting Witch, for example. That's okay for now, because I can just attack as well. Also have a food now. Drew a card out of it, so Golden Egg is very nice, I think, in this 10 live format. Even in the 20 live format, I think Golden Egg is an okay card. And the red cap, okay. So I'm gonna leave a blocker here. Cast a Tempting Witch. So we do have a lot of food going here. The Gingerbread puts us on a clock right now, though. Also, they got a dwarf here. Wet Cap will destroy my Tempting Witch. But that's calculated for me. Hope they don't have another pump spell. Can heighten their toughness. Yeah, barge in again. Okay. Now I really need to keep the cauldron back for next time. Or maybe I block with Squire then. Rimrock Knight, okay. They are getting in a lot of damage. Should still be fine here though. Now they play the Rimrock Knight. But okay. Ooh, that's a fling. Okay. That can happen in this type of format. So fling is a very, very nice card here. Okay. So that was definitely a quicker match. So I didn't expect it to go that quickly. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen in this format sometimes. I don't have black mana. But I only need it until turn 3, so I think I'm going to keep that. Of course, my opponent does go first, which is gonna help me. I don't have a turn 1 play though. Still is already on the back foot here. Oh, Gingerbread again. Yeah, I'm not the only one who saw the Gingerbread in this format being nice. That's already half of my life. And I haven't even played a card yet. Yeah, so that's what I meant with I don't have the best draft. Don't have the early game power. Another Gingerbread. Okay. They will only be making one of those unblockable though. I think I have to trade off here. I really need a black mana source or else I'm just gonna lose again. I've just lost. But that's quicker than I thought. So I think I'm gonna take the Witch's Cottage out in case I draw that. That would just be too much of a tempo disadvantage. Don't have the mana, don't have the early game. Don't have the mana, but I do have some semblance of early game-ish. So might be having to keep that again. Depending on if my opponent mulligans. Yeah, I have to keep that. Really have to hope for the black mana here. I mean, I don't have black spells right now, so it's not that important, but yeah. Okay. Just have more squires than you right now. See if it's enough. Yeah, they're playing the same deck as me. Foreboding Fruit, I would really love to have that. Okay, get rid of your Tempting Witch. Get rid of your board. So black mana would be insane right now. Because food can, of course, make Marrowleaf Rider really a removal spell for small creatures. Of course, I'm mulliganed. I don't have any cards left here. That's not black. Yeah, if they want to trade it off, I'm okay with that. Just need to get in for damage here. So my overlay tells me the chance of me drawing black mana is... doesn't matter right now, because I didn't draw it. But I do have food now. Also, my Garen Brick Squire is bigger now. So let's just attack. Oh, those are all humans. My Wildwood Tracker doesn't go bigger. Doesn't matter because they block my 3/3. Because they don't want to lose life. So the chance of me drawing black mana are now 28%. It's not that great. Ooh, another Deathless Knight. Can't even block that. Okay, but they don't attack. Also a Knight. Nah, now I need 2 black mana. Okay. I have a lot of humans. Wildwood Tracker is really not that great for me. Even the Knight is a human. They can also return Deathless Knight from their graveyard. I haven't read that. But they do have food. Don't think I'm gonna block that right now. But they might have a punch spell, which would be devastating. Yeah. Okay. That's 12 damage. Can survive, but I would be able to play Foreboding Fruit now. And that's even more damage. Okay. Wow, this format is crazy. This format is crazy right now. Holy moly. Yeah, pump spells are just big. Oh. So to not spoil how bad I was, I think I'm going to play one game of traditional historic ranked with Gruul Embercleave. Just to show you what deck I'm working with right now. So I'm playing a lot of historic, especially because Veil of Summer is in historic, and also because Once Upon a Time is in historic, and those are cards I really love. It makes my green aggressive strategy work even better. That's why I'm not playing standard right now. So yeah, if you want to see that, you can watch that. If not, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this crazy draft we had here. Okay, Once Upon a Time is there, not much else, but I am going second, so I'm drawing something. Let's see, let's hope we draw something great. Embercleave's okay, we really need some early game stuff we can do. Gruul Spellbreak. Burning Tree Emissary is nice. Gonna take that one. Okay, gonna play the Castle Embereth. Just because I don't have a mountain here. Rootbound Crag isn't a mountain. My opponent might be playing Simic Flash, which would be devastating. Nope. Emissary gets onto the battlefield. I have to use the mana if I want to be efficient, so I'm just gonna hit their face. And we have an Emissary on the field. This is a card which is very nice, which is also a reason I play Historic. Llanowar Elves are okay-ish. I really want to have some board presence with big creatures though. They're not playing anything. That's curious. And I'm also matched against gold. I am platinum, of course. So yeah, you don't get that many matches here. Or good matches in historic, because more people are playing standard still. Because I guess they don't like Embercleave as much as I do. Yeah, these aggressive Gruul decks. I mean, Embercleave, of course, still in standard, but has fallen out of the mana. That's a Mystical Dispute. So they do have some counter spells. But they will really need to get their stuff going soon if they want to win against me here. I don't think they can have a sweeper here in this particular mana base. Do have a Krasis though. It's okay. Can work with that. Because I have the Hellkite. Let's just go hit your face. Let's go. Yeah, they traded off. That was what I was expecting. That's what I would do myself. They could still have a Root Snare. A Root Snare would really hurt me. Set me back a turn. Ooh, it's Nexus of Fate, okay. But they don't have a Wilderness Reclamation. So yeah, I haven't played against Nexus of Fate in forever. Cause, yeah. Obviously, it hasn't been legal in Standard. But this seems to be okay. I think I'm just gonna play the Spellbreaker here. In case they have anything they can do against my Hellkites. They're probably gonna have a Root Snare now that they're Nexus of Fate. Brazen Borer doesn't help them. Oh, they can block the Hellkite with it, okay. Still, it's not helping them. I mean, they really need to get their combo going this turn. Otherwise, I've just won. Okay. They do get another turn, but they don't have that many pieces in place. Will search for Iskander transform? No, not yet. That's a wilderness reclamation. Okay, that can help them some way. Oh, of course, they already have an Iskander. I didn't see that. That's Tamio. But that won't help them either. They need to have Nexus of Fate. So they need to find it with the Chemist's Insight, if they even have enough mana with that. Or yeah, they can just activate Iskander again, of course. Still, I don't think they have a shot here. Do they? No, not really. If they don't find Root Snare. Root Snare would be devastating for me. Yeah, they didn't find it. Okay, so we know what we got. They might bring some more counter spells, so I am going to put in the Whale of Summer. Also Cinder Vines for the Wilderness Reclamation, and also because they play a lot of non-creature spells. Don't need that many Questing Beasts, don't need that many Hellkites, if I even need one. Don't think so. Because they will just be able to block it with the Brazen Borrower, which for my other creatures they will not be able to do. Don't think I need 4 Ember Cleaves. They might just counter it again. So I'm feeling pretty nice. They are starting this match though. I will be starting match 3. This is not the draw I want. This is more like it. I don't want... No, I really need to beat them down. I might eat my words here with the stuff going back. With the Veil of Summer. So I can get on with a very nice turn with the Burning Tree Emissary next turn. They have a Searcher for Iskander, which means they don't have anything else they can do, so I don't need to keep mana up for the Whale. Getting the Whale as well is a very nice thing to happen here. Also can give it a +1/+1 counter. Have 2 3/3s and a 2/2. So now they really need the Root Snare. Okay. I think... No, I don't... Doesn't matter if I play the Pelt Collector because I only have 1 green mana. Okay. Giving it a +1/+1 counter. And they just give up. Okay, very nice. That's an easy win. So I am climbing a bit here with this deck. It's a very nice deck. Think I can play one more to get a pack. See if we have anything other than the rare. Nope. But we get a wild card. Yeah, I'm just gonna play one more. If it doesn't take too long. Oh well, maybe. I think I'm just gonna play... No, I think I'm good here. I don't want to make the video too long. So yeah, I hope you had fun, even though we lost a bit. Got a little bit unlucky there, but yeah, this was a very interesting format. I hope they bring it back soon. When I have the 5,000 gold to play into it, because I don't want to spend gems on it, of course. Would like to have it with other types of formats as well. So other, for example, with the core set or 2020 or something. So yeah, check out my other stuff in the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video. I have a lot of draft videos because I like drafting, but I also have deep dives on specific constructed decks I'm playing. I'm gonna be doing one on this Gruul deck soon, I guess, but we'll see about that. And yeah, until then, this was MTG Deck Tech. See you.